Might be in the ring tonight. I don't know. Fuck. My back hurts.
I know it'll only get worse and worse over time.
The pain is worth it for your dreams, I promise you.
I'm officially in this shit. I'm officially in fucking wrestling training. For the last month and a half, I've just been sitting in again and again and again. Each and every time that I leave this space, I want to run through a fucking brick wall because I'm just so envious. It became painful for me to show up and sit in. I couldn't get involved in any way. I was there. I was becoming somewhat known. People knew my name. 2.5 months ago, I started social media. The explicit goal of it was for accountability purposes. If I were to not achieve my goals of getting in pro wrestling training and getting out of homelessness by Christmas, I would be admitting it to potentially thousands of people. I had no fucking idea how I was gonna get out. I didn't know how I was gonna get in either. All I knew is I needed fucking money. So maybe it's just like me putting it out in the universe that, yes, I'm doing this. I mean, shit, that's how wrestling happened. 2.5 months ago, I was in the same exact spot that I was for 2.5 years in homelessness. Despite my efforts, nothing was really happening. It'd be really easy to get comfortable in that uncomfortable nature. Especially at my last shelter, it was just people just being in their beds all fucking day, watching movies, watching TikTok, getting food from the deli, getting delivery, pulling tricks, you know, nothing serious. Maybe it's the depression taking over and nobody to hold them accountable. And especially if you're making friends with these kind of people in these spaces, they can turn into enablers. That's what happens a lot at that last shelter. And even more so than getting out of the homeless shelter by 2026, it's also a thing of time is of the essence when it comes to pro wrestling. There are many examples of people getting into pro wrestling way after my age range and finding great success with it. Good on you guys. But I want to be in this shit for the extreme long haul. This is something that I want for my career, yes. But this is also something that I find extreme emotional satisfaction for me. This is something that I've been dreaming about since 9 years old. 9 years old to 26. I have not done any rolls. And the first time that I did a shoulder roll, I realized, wow, the mat is a lot better than I expected it to be. It still sucks, but it's a lot better than what it audibly sounds like. The mat is still there, but it doesn't fix everything. You're still bumping on this shit. You're still moving. You're still making falls. I'm in pain right now. My lower back hurts. I'm gonna be in pain regardless as I age. Why not do that while living my fucking dream? It became more and more painful to be unhoused the more I associated myself with being housed. That pain is good. Same goes for pro wrestling training. I'm living my fucking dreams. I'm living my fucking dreams. Cliches are cliche for a reason. Anything is fucking possible if you put your mind to it. I've ended up in this place. If I can do it coming off of the back of 8-year isolation with no real life experience, and the only real life experience I had was being homeless, you can fucking do your dreams too.